everyone, welcome to my channel. I'll be doing a DIY tutorial of this dress right here. First thing first is you're going to grab a dress that fits you perfectly. And I got this one, although the dress is a bit messy with the ruffles and all that, but I'm just going to use that for now. So the dress will have a top half and bottom half. And what I'm doing now is align the length of the dress to the bottom of the fabric, and I'm just going to cut it on the waistline, and I will later on join it to the top half of the dress. So once I'm done with that, I'm just going to fold over the bottom half of the dress and leave it aside. I will not be doing anything to the bottom half, as there's nothing much to do. All I have to do later on is pleat it onto the top half of the dress. So moving on, I'll be cutting the top half of the dress. So what I'm doing now is fold over the piece of fabric that I'll be using for the top half of the dress. Those two will be front and back. And what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to fold over the fabric again. And do you see that piece where it's overlapped? That'll be the center back, and the folded one will be the front center. So please do keep in mind that I'm no professional in pattern making nor cloth making. I am still a beginner and I'm still learning. This trick has been taught to me by my mother. She is self-taught, and she's been making my clothes since young age, even till now. So for her to teach me this little trick, it's really useful, and I'm glad that she has come up with this idea. So as you can see, I have folded the dress, and I am going to align the center of the dress to the front center of the fabric, and then I'll be cutting the side hem, and I am leaving a generous amount of seam allowance plus the dots for front and back. So I'm just going to cut it underneath the armpit of the dress, and this is the shoulder seam, and I'm just going to eyeball it and cut across the shoulder, top shoulder. So I am cutting off the center back, and that overlap piece will be the seam allowance and extra room for the zipper. And here I'm just going to clean up the waistline and make sure it's straight. So this dress will have a raglan sleeve t-shirt sort of look to it, and I will not be needing any much on the top shoulder because of the sleeves. So I'm just going to cut it in a little and cut the v-neck down a bit, because I'll be having an off the shoulder look to it as well. So just cleaning up the neckline and also the center back. So what I'm going to do now is try not cut and manipulate how I'm going to do the sweetheart shape neckline. Because one of my sleeves will be a full one and the other will be a cap sleeve off the shoulder. I'm going to have one side to be normal and one to be lower. So this is why I am cutting it like this. So I'm just gonna clean up the lower one, and now it looks like that. So now I'm just going to cut out the lining for the sweetheart neckline, and also the back as well. So I am just eyeballing here the rectangle sleeves, and I'm just gonna cut it out, and I am planning on making a full elbow length sleeve, and I want it to be wide. I am also cutting a piece of lining for the top shoulder of the sleeve. So I'll be cutting the off the shoulder sleeve, and this one will be a short one, and because it's off the shoulder, it's gonna give it a nicer look with the sweetheart off the shoulder side. So because this sleeve will be in off the shoulder, I prefer this one to be fitted to the arm and also short. So I'm just going to eyeball it out and cut it. So after that, you're gonna also have to cut the lining to that little sleeve as well. So here I'm just going to gather all my patterns that I have cut, and I'm gonna head out to the machine and start sewing it. Unfortunately, sorry guys, I cannot be able to upload the sewing videos. My cam ran out of batteries, but in the future I will make sure to upload the video of how to sew this dress. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and God bless.